In a lot of ways, homeschooling a shy child and developing self-esteem can be beneficial both emotionally and intellectually. Although there is truth that a child needs to learn how to socialize because they will need it as they go through life, thrusting a child into the crowded hallways of school can be quite overwhelming for them, and they may end up having social anxiety attacks they may not be able to get over with, which will only be counterproductive for them. With the help of homeschooling, a child can feel more comfortable and confident in social settings by letting them learn social skills at their own pace, learning to socialize and getting the smarts. The biggest concern of most parents in placing their children through homeschooling is that their children won't be able to learn to socialize with others. But what most parents don't know is that exposing their child through a classroom setting is not the only way a child could learn how to socialize, and neither is it the best way to learn social skills. It is true that a shy child will have difficulties adjusting to a classroom environment, especially when it comes to fitting in and getting along with their sociable classmates. These kids are usually quiet, nervous or inept in a social environment, which makes it hard for them to make friends in a classroom environment and end up feeling more alone and unconfident. Aside from this, these children end up being victims of bullying since they become targets of those who like to pick on others who stand out. In this case, these kids stand out because of their shyness. These are just some of the issues that a shy child can go through in a classroom environment, and more often than not is what causes the problem. If a child is placed under homeschooling, they can learn to socialize at their own pace, develop self-esteem and gain confidence without being victims of cruel judgment by other children. Another reason to consider homeschooling is that a child finds it difficult to learn in a stressful environment. A child can get stressed out if they get anxious thinking about what's in store for them in school, which can cause them to lose concentration in class. They end up not participating in class and not asking questions to their teachers because they don't want to get noticed. And if they find themselves in a big class, teachers don't even notice them, so they can give them due attention. Through homeschooling, a child is able to learn in a comfortable and nurturing environment. It's time to get homeschooled. Shy children need a lot of encouragement to conquer their shyness, but getting them all stressed out will not help them. You need to find the right balance for your child. For instance, if a child is uncomfortable in a large crowd but thrives on a one-on-one environment, you can schedule play dates with them that involve one and eventually more children as they continue to build their confidence. Another way you can help your shy child in developing self-esteem while they go through homeschooling is through group classes like music, art or hobby classes, where they can make friends with other children of the same interest, which in turn makes them feel accepted. Allowing your child to join such groups gives them the confidence they need in a social setting. Click the link in the description below to visit the Forgotten Laws to learn more.